All right, Kate, you have a vaccine update for us. You look fantastic.
Thanks. I put on some makeup today.
Why?
Because I'm trying to mask the fact of how tired I am.
Oh, okay.
I feel like makeup is a good a costume for, I feel okay. I had a pretty bad headache when I woke up this morning.
Okay.
But I feel very tired, and I always feel like I'm tired, but I feel like I'm particularly tired. So I thought, let's put on some makeup today so we don't look as tired as we feel. So
okay. Maybe you can look in the mirror and fool yourself or something.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe I can fool other people as well.
You haven't ever bought any of those glasses that make it look like your eyes are open, right? You ever bought a pair of those?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, so that's not too bad then.
No,
you're upright, moving around, and here and all that. So that's great.
In here, yeah. No stomach issues. I was a little achy last night, but I feel like I've had the headache this morning. It's already better from taking something, but I feel like I've had harder hangovers than this, Matt. So. Oh,
okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
well, I don't know. Some people have
all.
had pretty intense hangovers. I told you about my friend that one time. He was like, "You need to take me to the hospital." And I was like, drink some water first. At least attempt to drink some water here.
Before we hook you up to an IV.
Right. I assume you've never felt the need to be hospitalized by a hangover before, yes?
I have not.
To put this in proper perspective, okay. Yeah, great.
There's a couple of times where I thought I was dying, but I've never been like, let's go to the hospital.
Right. And you're not there now. So that's good.
Right. I am forcing myself to drink a lot of water, though, today, because I think I did just enough yesterday. And that's the other thing. Could I be feeling better today if I overdid my water? Maybe.
Yeah, I was adding my appointment to my phone earlier, because they got the instructions and they got the consent form and all that stuff they want you to do ahead of time. I was like, I'll just save this into my phone as a calendar item. This is handy. And they did explicitly say in there, like, be hydrated and eat something. That's pretty much the verbiage that was on the page when I double-checked on my appointment. So getting that knocked out on Tuesday, and then before you know it, after 2 weeks have passed from then, we will have a fully vaccinated, a fully armed and operational Matt and Kate. That's right.
I know. I'm excited.
Come at me. No, don't actually. Still stay away.
6 feet, please. My shot yesterday did not even feel like a shot. I don't know if this lady's just done it enough times that she's the poker genius, but
yeah,
it didn't even feel like, all right, here's your pinch. Like, there wasn't even a pinch.
Really? Wow. Yeah, mine was, my first one was, just a minor pinch. It was pretty simple. Yeah, it was great.
This wasn't even like a pinch. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're done. Fantastic.
Yeah, I've had worse pains like getting off the couch before.
Right.
Since we're comparing this to, like, oh my gosh, I just pulled something by getting off the couch. Damn it.
Right.
So, exciting. All right. Well, congratulations, Kate.
Thanks, Matt. 2-week countdown.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Yep.
Are you going to have Kevin and Valerie, Jean and Kim and Chad and Anna over? They need to be ready to present their vaccination records. Have you?
Yes. I'd like to see their cards first.
Yeah. Can I see your cards, please?
Hey, check those. I'm going to make some phone calls real quick.
Someone recently told me they misplaced their card.
Uh-oh.
And it's like, well, the person who administered my shot advised me to take a photo of mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, take a photo of it and email it to yourself. And so I took a photo. I didn't email it to myself. I have confidence in my photo backup situation that'll be able to get my photo back,
Nice.
And so I'm ready. And I still got the card somehow. I haven't lost the card yet.
Right.
So.
I took a picture as well.
Oh, yeah? Where they advise you that?
No.
Oh, look at that. Just the intuition.
Right. Well, I did it the first time, so I thought I should probably take a picture of the second sticker on there.
Oh, I meant the first. I guess I meant the first time. But that does make sense.
Yeah, I did that the first time, and then I did the second time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So you should, I just got the idea. You could get that screen printed and put it on your shirt. I mean, obviously you'd want to black out anything that might allow someone to steal your identity. But you have your vaccination card printed on your T-shirt.
I did hear that there are several, office supply stores that are offering to laminate your card for you for free.
Oh, that's how they get you.
That was just in passing, so.
That's how they get you in the store for the free lamination. That's sweet, sweet free lamination service, and then next thing you know, you've bought a case of staples.
Buying a printer.
Buying a printer, yeah. Oh, I didn't need all this toner.
Right. Now I'll never run out of toner.
I don't even have a laser printer. All right, Kate, so second vaccine shot yesterday and fully recovered for a fun-filled, exciting weekend with the fam?
Soccer and Mother's Day. I mean, that's all we've got on the calendar right now, and we have to do the finishing cleaning touches on the apartment. But other than that, I mean, that's our weekend. I'm kind of excited that we don't have like a bajillion things. So
for the unfamiliar, Kate, when did you move into your house?
Early March.
So it's been a couple of months now as the house got built quicker than expected, and you had already wisely had a lease that went beyond the initial promise date for the house, and so you now have to be out of that apartment. When?
Yes. Next week.
Next week. Oh, so you're almost free. Look at that.
Almost free. And everything's, I think there's a couch that we're going to donate in there, and there's a box of like picture frames.
You think there's a couch you're going to donate?
There is a couch. I think we're going to donate.
Okay.
If we don't donate, it's going to the trash.
Oh, okay.
I know there's a couch there. It's just what's going to happen to the couch. I don't know. I don't know if people are taking donations of furniture right now, you know?
Can you throw a whole couch into the dumpster? Is that what you're indicating?
I can.
You can't? Oh, man.
I personally cannot, but I can at the apartment.
With Monty's help, you can get it into
Yes.
the dumpster, is what you're saying. And your apartment
Yes.
doesn't care if you just throw big old pieces of furniture in the dumpster?
They've yet to say anything in the time that we've been at the apartment. There's always furniture at the dumpster.
Yeah, what are they going to do, right? If you
Right.
happen to throw furniture in there and they don't approve.
Right.
Withhold your
Right.
security deposit or something?
Probably not. And it's during the weekend, so they won't even know.
Is that how that works?
I'm assuming.
Everything that happens on the weekend is invisible to the landlord?
Probably.
Well, when's trash get picked up?
Either Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
But I will tell you this about our apartment complex. Like, if it's after hours, they're not there. Like, I think they clock out at 4:51, because if you need anything even close to 5, they're like, nope, sorry, gone for the day. So anybody snooping on the trash being at the dumpster, well, I don't think it happens on their time obligation.
So you said they told you that you don't have to worry about like cleaning the carpet or wiping the walls down, things like that too much, right? Because they're redoing it all?
Right. They did ask if we would vacuum the carpet. And I said, absolutely, no problem. So we're going to vacuum the carpet. We're going to clean the bathrooms and just make sure all the crumbs are out of drawers and the fridge is scrubbed down. But
okay, so even though they're replacing because they are replacing the carpet, right, when you leave?
They are.
So even though they're doing that, they want you to at least take as many bugs as you can vacuum out of there, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You don't want a bunch of bugs flying in the air when the people are coming in ripping up the carpet.
Right.
Oh, I got old bug in my eye. No.
Well, and dog hair. Like, I probably quit vacuuming about 2 weeks before we moved because I was like, we're moving. It's okay.
Rockney shed a lot?
Not terrible, but he's a black dog, so when he sheds, you see it.
You see it.
Yeah.
How is Rockney doing? Has Rockney's sleep recovered yet or not?
I think he's doing okay. He might be going a little senile on us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The other night, he was just like whining at me, and he had food, he had water, he had gone to the bathroom. I had no idea what he was trying to tell me. No clue. And he just was like whiny. And to the point where it was like, stop whining. And then I felt bad because I'm like, I'm yelling at an old man. He has no idea what's going on.
Oh, so you did tell the dog to shut up, basically? Or
I said, Rockney, stop. That didn't always work, but...
Poor old Pooch.
I know.
And adjusted to the new house. So has he...
I think so.
Figured out how to successfully make it down these stairs off the deck?
He has when he wants to. The other day we had a friend over, and I thought that Rockney had gone too far on his exploring. And I was hollering for him, and I was hollering for him. And I was walking around, I was looking back at those, like the back lots, going, okay, he should come a-running. He was just chilling on the deck. Like, I'm not coming back down those stairs. Like, let me in the door. So He didn't go anywhere. He just hung out on the deck.
He was just on the deck the whole time?
The whole time. I did get a little worried and that maybe he chased a rabbit or something, but no, just wasn't going to come back down those stairs.
Chased a rabbit and was never seen again.
I mean, I think he'd come back, and I don't think he'd run away. I think it would have to take like a rabbit or an animal or something to distract him to be like, oh, let's follow that.
Well, eventually he'd make his way back to you, right?
I hope so.
Is he chipped or?
No, he's not chipped.
He's collared, though?
He is collared.
Why no chip? Too late?
Yeah, it is too late. But there was something about when he was a puppy, we weren't going to, and then we didn't.
Is it because you're worried that Bill Gates was behind the chip?
No.
It wasn't. Okay.
No.
As a Bill Gates is putting microchips in all of us via vaccine reference. Just FYI.
Oh, that's an appropriate non-political joke?
Well, we'd already mentioned that one on the show. You broke the seal on that one a while back.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain it was you, yeah.
I feel like you're hitting Bill Gates harder than you should right now that
What?
He's going through his divorce.
I like Bill Gates a lot.
I do too. I just feel bad that he's going through a divorce.
I even tweeted a loving message about him and Melinda. Because he had, they had a statement together that he had tweeted out from his account.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, good. It's nice to see that their foundation is staying strong. You know,
I agree. They've done some great work.
It's like the biggest foundation on Earth. So
on the planet.
like
yeah.
$50 billion or something like that is in that foundation. Impressive.
I feel like at least, right?
It's 50 something. At last check, it was like 56 billion or something like that in that foundation, making it far and away the most, what do they call it? Endowed? Pardon the expression. Biggest endowment for a foundation. Yeah.
Did you watch the Bill Gates documentary? I think it was on Netflix, maybe.
I don't think so.
It was like 3 or 4 episodes. It was really, really good.
Yeah, he's fascinating. He's an interesting guy.
Yeah.
Smart fellow, turns out, and behind a lot of really cool causes. And, right. Windows 95, heard of it, you know?
Well, I mean, like some of the things that the foundation, like they wanted to fix this, and they figured out they couldn't fix this without fixing that. And so how could we fix this and that? And it just kind of snowballed in there. So instead of like just doing the one thing, like I just was very admired all the work that they were doing to help all these poorer countries. And
yeah, like polio and malaria, I think are like 2 of their biggest targets.
Yeah. And not just like hiring a team and having them do it. They were very hands-on.
Yeah, they want to wrap their big old brains around difficult problems and giving back from their vast, vast wealth. I think is a very noble thing to do. Yeah. And Warren Buffett also. I think all of his money's going into that same foundation, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
I think you're right.
Like, our kids can be fine if we leave them just $5 million apiece. I think it's something like that. They're like, well, don't worry, our kids will be fine. But they don't need to be billionaires, so.
I'd like to be their kids.
Would you?
Would. I mean, my parents aren't leaving me Bill Gates' inheritance. So
okay.
That would be an okay inheritance for me.
Not because you think it'd be fun to hang out with them and do things at their house or whatever. Play tennis against them.
Oh, you know, maybe they could be distant relatives. You know, I think they seem like nice people.
Yeah, distant enough that people aren't asking you for stories or what, family stories.
Right.
But close enough that you get millions and millions and millions of dollars upon their passing.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kate, I just got a notification from my watch. Check your rings. Matt, your exercise ring is usually farther along by now. Get in a brisk walk to help close your ring. Okay, we've talked about this recently, how this thing notifies me. It's like your exercise ring is really typically by now kind of further along. What are you doing over there? And I'm like, no, it's not. You're full of lies. And this time it says I've got 1 of 3 minutes of exercise for the day already. So in my mind, I'm further along than normal. This watch just messes with my brain, Kate.
Oh, man.
How am I supposed to know what to do if this watch can't tell me correctly? This watch is an unreliable narrator of my life.
How am I supposed to know what to do
if
my watch doesn't tell me what to do?
I don't know what I'm going to do. But, actually, here's something interesting, Kate. I bought a VR headset. I bought the Oculus Quest 2.
Oh, fancy.
It's the one thing that made me, I shouldn't say made me get it, but one of the key factors is the fact that you can use it wireless. You don't have to be tethered to a big old PC or anything like that. It's basically, I think it's your most affordable way into virtual reality at this point.
Okay.
But I asked my friends group, which is bunch of we're all kind of geeky. Like, you guys have any tech suggestions for workout stuff? And one of them was like, you should get an Oculus Quest, or you should get a VR headset, I believe was the specific advice, and try out some of the VR workout games. And so I've been playing with that a little bit. It's pretty fun.
Is it?
Nice little thing to do when you get home. Yeah.
Does it make you dizzy?
Not me. The only game I've played so far is Beat Saber, which, like, you have the two controls in your hand, and they're basically like lightsabers, like you would see in Star Wars.
Okay.
And these blocks come flying at you, and you got to slice them in half in like various different directions, depending on the color of the block needs to match the saber you hit it with, and you need to hit it like wherever the arrow is pointed at this deal. So you're kind of like almost like dancing as you do it. I would never want to be videotaped doing this.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool. It's a rhythm game, so you have these blocks coming at you to the beat, and you just got to slice blocks in half and stuff. And I have not been dizzy yet. I did do, it's like there's YouTube VR, so I did I'm not sure if we've seen any of the drone shots over that volcano. Is it in Iceland? It doesn't really matter, but where you can stand and you're like flying over this volcano, and you can kind of turn around and look around. And I personally don't really suffer from motion sickness on any occasion, really. I'm not really prone to that. But I imagine if I were to, it would be in virtual reality,
Yeah.
Which is to say, there's a feature on the Apple Watch that allows you to say fitness gaming is an option when you start a workout. And it's pretty good time. You start that thing up, strap that headset on, and kind of move around for a while. It's nice. It's a good change of pace. And one of the other big keys is that you can put it right on your head and pretty much immediately start playing. And that reduces friction and everything. It makes me feel like I can just jump into this thing for 10 minutes while my steel cutouts do their thing, in the rice cooker. And
nice.
There it is. Yeah, nice relief.
Okay, so J-Lo and A-Rod broke up, right? They broke off their engagement, but they were going to stay together, and then it was like, no, we're done. Okay?
Yes, we talked about that. Yeah, America's Couple is no more. J-Lo Rod, no longer a thing. And at last check, we were trying to figure out whether J-Lo should take her, was it $2 million diamond ring?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Whether maybe she should pawn that, take it to get a pawn loan from an American gold mine on the South Belt in St. Joe, potentially. That's where we last left that story. Was figuring out what to do with the ring. So there's been developments in the J-Lo Rod.
Yes. So
situation.
Well, not J-Lo A-Rod.
What was it? Gerardo?
Bennifer. Oh. No, I'm saying the developments are Bennifer.
Bennifer-related developments. Okay, I feel like maybe I heard something about this in the distance, but didn't.
So last Sunday, she performed at the Vax Live concert, and she sang Sweet Caroline. Okay, now, Matt. Sweet Caroline, Neil Diamond, it's a major anthem for Boston Red Sox baseball games, right?
Yes.
Ben Affleck from Boston. Ben Affleck at the Vax Live concert. So I'm thinking J-Lo is rebounding with Ben Aff.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm the only one speculating that, thanks to Entertainment Tonight and all those other entertainment venues.
You're speculating along with others. Yes. So
yes.
Vax is a vaccine event or something?
Last Sunday, they had a live concert to raise awareness for getting vaccinated.
Okay.
And they had lots of entertainment, not just pop genre. I think there were some country singers. There were some actresses. They were all saying, get vaccinated. And then they had a concert to go with it.
Are you sure he doesn't just have a thing for, like, Caroline Kennedy? Isn't that song about Caroline Kennedy?
Neil Diamond would have a thing for Caroline Kennedy. Correct.
Yeah.
But Ben Affleck.
The song's not about Ben Affleck.
No, but Ben Affleck's from Boston, and he's a huge Boston Red Sox fan. And all of a sudden, she's singing Sweet Caroline that has, like, no touch tone to what she's, like, pushing as far as new music, or she's never performed the song before.
Yeah.
Now, she also brought her mom out there and said it was a quote-unquote tribute to her mom who used to sing it to her saying, "Sweet Jennifer." But I'm connecting the dots. I think she sang it because of Ben Affleck.
You don't think we're just so desperate for them to get back together that we're really, really stretching this?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm just searching Ben Affleck now.
Okay.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are reportedly spending time together in 2021.
Uh-huh.
Though there's a source. Page 6 has the source. Okay.
And I trust Page 6, yeah.
Security picks him up at a nearby location and drops him off after spending a few hours at her house.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Okay.
Mm-hmm. See, Matt?
Yeah, well, the smoke is increasing, so maybe a fire there is.
I mean, I may be desperate, but my desperation is validated.
Yeah, well, this is great news. Yeah, we hopefully they can quickly fill the void of America's couple that was created when J-Lo and A-Rod became no more. That'd be impressive if you happen to be in America's couple, back-to-back, the back-to-back America's couple, J-Lo.
Maybe, yeah, but were they America's couple when they dated before?
Maybe, but I'm just saying she was previously an America's couple with A-Rod, and then she would be back-to-back America's couple, this time with Ben Affleck. So,
do you think J-Lo is the new Liz Taylor?
No. What you think?
Okay.
Liz Taylor's kind of known for a ton of marriages, right?
Uh-huh.
And J-Lo has had how many now? 2?
She's been engaged 5 times.
Really? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And she's been married just once?
No.
She's been married multiple times. Okay.
Well, I think 3 times.
Okay. Well, look at her go. Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. She's beautiful. She's talented. Liz Taylor went back to her ex-husband. Maybe J-Lo's coming. How many times?
Ooh.
Because I don't want J-Lo loyals to come after me. I love J-Lo, by the way. 3 times. Mark Anthony, Chris Judd, and Ohani Noah. She's been married.
Okay. And then engaged, a total of 5, you
Let's
said?
do engaged.
Internet searching so you don't have to, Matt and Kate.
5 times.
5 times engaged.
5 times engaged.
Well, at least a couple of those times she figured it out before getting into the marriage part, right?
Yeah. A-Rod and Ben Affleck.
All right. So J-Lo and Ben Affleck may be together. You think they'll do a movie together?
Didn't they do one and it was horrible?
Geely, I believe, right?
That's right. It was horrible.
I never saw it, but yeah, I got the impression that it was not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Not as good as the
Not good reviews.
Don't Be Fooled by the Rocks that she's got. Jenny from the Block video. I loved that video.
Oh, I thought you were going to say not as good as Good Will Hunting. Well, yeah, clearly, yeah.
Clearly.
But did you like Good Will Hunting?
I loved Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, that's great. Got Robin Williams, and that was the breakthrough film for Ben Affleck, and, more Matt Damon than Ben Affleck, but, yeah.
They wrote that.
Yeah, they wrote
crazy?
it. Yeah, they wrote it together. Ben Affleck, more of a supporting character in the actual film.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt Damon, the main character, along with Robin Williams. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Geely, I did not watch, no. I don't really have any plans to, watch it, but you never know.
I'm not.
If I meet someone that really wants to watch Geely just for grins, I'd watch it, yeah.
You think so?
Or what, you think it should be a deal breaker? No, I'm sorry, this is over.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But no, what if they were specifically saying, I want to watch this movie because it's hilariously bad?
Call me when it's over.
Yeah. Hate watch it. Not necessarily, oh my God, my favorite film is Geely, let's watch it.
Can we watch something else? Like paint dry? I don't know. So we will be watching a trailer or a commercial for a movie, and it's action-packed, and it's got, I don't know. Let's just for giggles say Jean-Claude Van Damme. Not a major star, kind of an off-brand star, but action-packed, okay?
Yeah.
At the same time, as I'm getting ready to say, that movie looks stupid, Monty will be like, that movie looks good. So we always struggle with watching movies because he wants to watch stupid movies.
Damn, Kate.
I'm good with action movies with good actors. You know?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
If it's any of the Fast and Furious, no.
Right.
I'm out. If it's any, what's another? Monty likes the National Treasure. The Nicolas Cage stuff.
Oh, God.
I can't. I'm not a Nicolas Cage fan.
Oh.
Cannot. And I think I might like that movie because it's an interesting plot, blah, blah, blah. I think I might like that if it's not Nicolas Cage.
You just see his face and you're immediately just predisposed to not liking it, you think?
Yes. This is going to be terrible.
Yeah. He used to be good, like early on.
Oh, what happened?
Early Nick Cage. Yeah, with
what?
Leaving Las Vegas and Family Man. I did think Family Man was good.
Oh, I hated Family Man.
Yeah, I think we talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. What's the one that he did with Helen Hunt? Raising Arizona?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. It's an old 80s one.
Oh.
Yeah. Before he lost it.
He's been around since the 80s?
Oh, my gosh, yes. He's been around. What was the first one? Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage. Time to hang it up.
Apparently, he took his wife to his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
That's romantic.
He's 57, she's 27.
It's gross. I'm not talking about the age difference. I'm talking about Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage specifically. Nicolas Cage at any age. Disgusting.
Gross.
Gag worthy. How many times can you make that gag noise? Are you just making that gag noise to make that gag noise? And how many times are you actually gagging, Kate?
I haven't puked in a long time. So that's good.
See, I can't do an impersonation of it. It sounds like I'm about to sneeze. We shouldn't be doing this to our poor listeners.
I know, sorry.
All right. That's a Matt and Kate promise. We won't start making gag noise, unless it's just a reflex gag. Those got to stay. Those stay. But we won't go out of our way to start making gagging noises on Matt and Kate. There we go. A new National Treasure show is coming to Disney+. Here's what you need to know. Here's another story that appears after searching for Nicolas Cage. Kate? Oh, I try to go to it, and it says this site can't be reached. What the H?
And it's a sign.
USA Today? What's going on with USA Today here?
It's a sign.
Willy's Wonderland trailer. Nicolas Cage takes on demonic animatronic mascots in upcoming horror flick.
Oh, that sounds like a good one. No.
Oh, it wouldn't matter, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't matter what the plot's...
No, but it's also like, I can't see a room full of people, okay, pre-COVID, I can't see a room full of people sitting around a table going, hey, we've got this really good idea for a movie. You know who should we get? Nicolas Cage. No, I can see like, we've got this idea for a movie. We're short on cash. Who can we get? Well, we could probably get Nicolas Cage for this kind of money. Do it.
Face Off 2.
Face Off 2? They had a sequel?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it. I'm just throwing.
Matt.
Well, I'm just.
Oh gosh!
I'm just. Don't scare me like that. No, I was just introducing the thought into the universe, hoping that maybe it will happen. Face Off 2, Con Air 2.
Ugh, Con Air. People who thought Con Air was like the second coming of Christ. It's like, you guys, it's not that good.
Oh, you admit though that it was good? Is that what you're saying?
No, I never finished it.
Okay.
On a scale of Nicolas Cage movies, I'm guessing it wasn't like Nicolas Cage horrible, but it was not good, guys.
Yeah, it was not a good film. It did have a nice cast. There was a lot of talented people in that, but
great soundtrack.
Con Air 2. I don't remember what happened to the Nicolas Cage character at the end of either one of those films, and I also don't want to look that up and then spoil the listener who may want to catch one of these films after these glowing endorsements of them.
Plane went down. Everybody died.
Is that what happened?
No.
Okay.
Just kidding. That's from 1997.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yikes.
You feeling old?
Yeah. John Malkovich, Steve Buscemi, John Cusack, Danny Trejo, Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some big stars there.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, yeah, Dave Chappelle's in that film. Huh. So there you go. Con Air. It's a Matt and Kate recommendation for this weekend. Family viewing.
It's a Matt recommendation.
Got to the family round. No, I agree. It was bad. I recall thinking it was bad. But I'm so easily, especially at that time in my life, very much more superficial than I am now. Believe it or not, Kate.
Oh,
just that hair. Just that stringy, long Nicolas Cage.
The white tank top. Yeah.
Convict hair. White. Oh, that's right. He was rocking a ribbed A shirt.
Right.
I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to use the street lingo for what that shirt's called.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you, Kate. See? I can exhibit some personal growth from time to time on Matt and Kate.
I think so.
Thanks. And on a Friday.
I know. I was like, oh, wow.
Wow. What are the odds? What are the odds?
Usually it's Friday, so we throw everything out the window.
Oh, yeah. It's typically, oh, yeah, here we go. Maximum Immaturity Friday on Matt and Kate.
On Matt and Kate. Okay, so I know your mom listens to the show, so you can't tell us what you got your mom for Mother's Day. Because you did get her something other than your presents on Sunday, right?
Presents being Presence. We actually are doing, this is actually a good point, Kate. We're actually doing Mother's Day a week from Mother's Day.
Okay.
And so it's like, okay, well, we're celebrating Mother's Day a week from Mother's Day. So what is the baseline obligation for Mother's Day as it appears on the calendar?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, a phone call for sure.
For sure.
Right? Does one need to go beyond that if there is a Mother's Day event on the calendar for a week later, Kate?
Well, your mom probably never went above and beyond for you, Matt. So definitely just give her the one call.
Kate.
And catch you next week.
Kate, what?
Yeah. Remember that roast beef, Matt? Mm-hmm.
So what am I supposed to do if they're like out of town? Because I forget if they're going to the lake this weekend or not. What am I to do?
That raises another point. If they're out of town,
track them down.
Then you're not as obligated. If they're in town, I think you should go see your mom.
I'm not sure the reason why we moved it. Maybe it could be because
your sister-in-laws.
Oh yeah, it could be. It could be.
I'm guessing it's your sister-in-laws because they're mamas.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Yeah.
There you go. Which makes me want to sing the mother-in-law song, but that's not appropriate right now.
Do I know that song? I don't know if I know that song.
Mother-in-law, mother-in-law. It's from like the 60s with the like the dancing in the back and the like do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, You can
always count on Matt and Kate to never sing a song we actually play on this radio station.
Always. Or from this decade.
Plenty of song and dance on this show. But all of it, yes, at least a couple of decades old, if not half a century.
If not 6. We're not doing Mother's Day until Memorial Weekend. So this is my plan. I'm going to go out on Mother's Day to the store and get a bunch of Mother's Day stuff half price. So that I can give them to my sister and my sister-in-law and my mom.
Okay, so you're having Mother's Day with the immediate family on Sunday, but you're having the extended...
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good tip, Kate.
Yeah, so get your Mother's Day stuff like half price, Matt. That's a good idea for you, too, if you're not going to see the moms until next week.
Yeah, show up on Monday at the florist and be like, I will take you have some wilted flowers from Mother's Day that are extra cheap. Give me your cheapest bouquet. Where are the clearance bouquets at?